The seventh day of our Christmas holiday started with the most magical morning. We woke up early to a view of the Hallstatt lake from the balcony of our room. And this is exactly why we wanted to stay here at this hotel. I think this is the poster shot of the lake town of Hallstatt. And finally, after 7 days on our Christmas holiday, we gave ourselves a little break and decided to spend a couple of hours standing in the balcony doing nothing. The Hallstatt lake was shining blue, and the first rays of the sun turned the snowy mountains white. We finally got down at sunrise before the crowd started to kick in for breakfast with the ducks. The Gruner Baum Hotel is directly facing the Hallstatt lake. And since the 17th century, the hotel looks exactly the same. As we checked out, there was one more thing left to do in Hallstatt. The Instagram tour of Hallstatt. It is a 2-hour-long walking tour experience hosted by a local photographer of Hallstatt. Meet Edwin.
Last time they told me there was a whole production team.
He tells us how the locals here are fed up of tourists treating this place as a museum.
It's okay to fly it. If you want to fly a drone, I recommend going to the next village over there and just fly, because it's really difficult to get a nice picture.
As a true local would, Edwin took us to the best spots of Hallstatt, and as a true photographer would, clicked some lovely pictures for us. So with our hearts full and our memory cards exhausted, we finally left the lake town of Hallstatt. We were headed higher up into the Austrian Alps today, so of course, snow was going to be everywhere. Carrying snow chains and prepared for the icy conditions, I thought I'm a reasonably skilled driver and I was pretty confident. But as we go higher in the mountains, it gets darker, colder, and there's a lot of more snow than what we thought. And we still have a couple of hours left for our final destination today. Throughout the way, we crossed so many pretty alpine towns of Austria, all of them covered in snow. By the time night happened, it was a fully blown blizzard we were driving through. The driving conditions were very difficult, the road was slippery, the visibility was zero, and honestly we were just driving on good faith, waiting to reach our final destination. Late at night, we finally reached our hotel. We were exhausted and just relieved to have finally reached our next destination. We saw our bed, we saw the views of the city outside and waited for tomorrow and just crashed.